Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Martial, deftly done. Surely has a goal! He's scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, a breakthrough already. Martial tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Manchester United get it back again. It's Martial, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kolasinac. Manchester United are already ahead, the perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Done very well to intervene. McTominay. Now it's Martial. Torreira. Manchester United scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. And here's Aubameyang. That intervention was very necessary. Martial has set up one goal so far. Martial plays it forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Lacazette. McTominay. Pogba. McTominay. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Martial. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Bruno Fernandes. Matic. Pogba. Maguire. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Martial. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. A real chance to break. And here's Aubameyang. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Ball is over the line. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba. Right, so shooting chance! Oh, that and the shot! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Arsenal grabbed the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No change has a pop! There it is!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Rashford gets flagged offside. Kolasinac. Torreira. Mesut Ozil. Torreira. Mesut Ozil. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Lindelof drives it forward. And here's Rashford. Hector Bellerin gets rid without sophistication. Aimed in towards the centre. You can get that clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Lacazette.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on.
Real chance! And in it goes! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Luis cuts it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Leno catches it safely. It's Ozil. And here's Lacazette. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a moment.
Big chance! Goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Papastathopoulos. Ceballos.
Torreira.
Forward it goes. It's a brilliant interception. It's Lacazette!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Martial. Well read, he sorted that out. Has a hit! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And he's there to clear it. Greenwood. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ceballos.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pogba.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Played back in. He's gone for it! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Aubameyang really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So all square with almost no time remaining. That's gone a long way up and away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And that's been levered clear. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Thanks to Jim along. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game. Martial is fouled. And here's Rashford. He could be in here. Tries to get it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that's a hit! Ceballos. Torreira. Out to the right. And it's Lacazette. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, real danger here. Drilled in low. It's gone a long way up and away. Ceballos. And here's Aubameyang. And he's there to cut it out. Fred did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hector Bellerin. Torreira. And here's Lacazette. Aubameyang! Matic. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Martial. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. It's a brilliant interception. Rashford. And he heaves it forward. Aubameyang. Hoists it forward. Lacazette gets it out to the wing. Keeper's ball. McTominay. And here's Martial. And it's Shaw. Fred. It's come through. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ceballos. Shaw does well there. Alert. Fred gets it back. Now it's Martial. Rashford has got away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good take and Aubameyang! Fred. McTominay. And here's Martial. Done very well to intervene. Hector Bellerin. And it's played forward. Ball's gone out of play. Ozil drives it forward. And here's Aubameyang. Fred goes looking. And here's Rashford. Has gone out. The Lacazette. Martial. McTominay. And here's Martial. Shaw. Big chance! Socrates, here's the... And goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure.
And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. The action has already resumed here.
Manchester United
Really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Rashford. Torreira. It's found its way to him. It's one! They've done it! They are right back in business. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Arsenal have it back, and they can go again.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Lacazette. Fred. Forward it goes. Arsenal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Goalkeeper's ball. Ceballos. Rashford. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Matic. Now it's Martial. And that's been won straight back. Bruno and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Manchester United go into the lead. Mesut Ozil. That intervention was very necessary. Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now a chance to break. Big chance! Rashford! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mesut Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Bailly with a fine tackle. Torreira. Ceballos. And here's Aubameyang! Bailly. Hector Bellerin. And it's Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. Timely intervention. Going through. Aubameyang. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Rashford. Fred. Rashford provides an outlet. Gorgeous control there. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Mesut Ozil. Matic battles to win it back. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. And it's Martial. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Insigne. Alan. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gulan. And it's Alan. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fabian Ruiz. Alan. It's a loose ball. But does well to read it and intercepts. Alan. Tries a shot! Fred. Manchester United still to register a shot on target. Milik just brushed off the ball there. Milik with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking. That could spell trouble. And it's Insigne. Mertens. This is gone, that's a foul. Dinks one in. Mertens. Mertens gets flagged offside. Done very well to intervene. Mertens. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Martial. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Played back in. He's gone for it! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester United put themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Shaw has come steaming up from the back for this. And he's there to clear it. Bruno Fernandes! The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that certainly packed a punch. And it's Allen. Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pogba. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Mertens. Milik was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pogba concedes a free kick for that. Milik. Allen. Hoists it high. Mertens. Defending of the desperate variety. Now surely he's shot at goal! Goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here.
Big chance! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're off again. And it's Martial. Bruno Fernandes goes long. Politano. Now it's Mertens. Milik unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bruno Fernandes hoists it forward. Fred. And here's Rashford. Allen tries to get it forward quickly. Insigne threads one through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Koulibaly cuts it out. It's got through. Milik. And now they can launch a counter. Mertens gets it out to the wing. And it's Insigne. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Martial.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key...
Oh, real danger here! Plays it back. Allen.
Milik really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Goes for goal! Allen tries to head towards goal. Breaks on here. Matic brings the ball forward. Martial. He's pinged one through here. Insigne already, of course, on the score sheet. That's not going to make it. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. And it's Rashford. Hit long and direct. And it's played forward. Politano. Allen. And here's Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne. Cut out in the nick of time. Lindelof goes looking. Bruno Fernandes. Martial at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Ball through needs to be good here. And it's Insigne. Could be thinking about a shot here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Bruno Fernandes. Surely a shot. Going for goal. Should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Politano. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Fred. Pogba. Martial. Manolas plays it towards the front. And here's Insigne. Milik.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Bruno Fernandes. It's a brilliant interception. Gulan. Allen.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Politano. Lorenzo has a hit! And that may well be that. That is that. Manchester United come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no... Insigne! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lorenzo Insigne sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Good ball, it's found its target. He's had a go! And the follow-up? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Matic tries to clear. Looks to clip it forward. He's managed to get himself offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good take, and he's had a look. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That intervention was very necessary. And here's Hoang. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bruno Fernandes has been caught there, it's a foul. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Turns and goes back. Martial. Martial has a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Shaw does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Pogba. Mertens. A real chance to break. Allen. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Hoang. Fabian Ruiz. Hit long and direct. And the ball is out of play. Shaw plays it forward. Matic. It's a loose ball. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Quick glance at goal. Greenwood. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Matic. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Matic. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, great save, real glut. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Insigne. Just brushed off the ball there. Pogba. Greenwood. And it's Insigne. It's Mertens! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Napoli are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Wan-Bissaka.
Napoli really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Cut out in the nick of time. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making, and
Mertens! That will be the last act of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Shoots! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough arrives at last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And here's Mertens. And here's Hoang. Cleared without complication. Mertens has a shot! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, great ball! Lindelof can hoist it clear. Lorenzo, oh, shooting chance! Oh, good interception. Alan drives it forward. Fabian Ruiz. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Insigne receives it in a wide position. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Greenwood.
Napoli have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Martial has a goal! Just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Great lead! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Pogba. And it's Martial. Greenwood. Forward it goes. Insigne. Mertens. Lorenzo Insigne.
Napoli are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's had a good look and given a corner. So here comes a substitution. 2 changes being made right now. Now it's Insigne. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Greenwood. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's Insigne! And that could come back to haunt them.
Lorenzo Insigne appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's played forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool head.
Lozano has got himself a free kick. Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. And here's Llorente. That's a good ball to find him.
Napoli are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Big chance! It's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Lozano. Allen. And here's Llorente. Llorente. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pogba. It's come loose. Ball's loose, and he's after it. And it's Pogba. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lindelof. Matic. Martial. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.